Hello, my lovely sugars. Welcome back to Anxiety Art Adventures. Going to be doing my week 2, of the JWallalong2022 event, week 2 whip and chat. So you definitely want to stay for the whole whip and chat. Yes. Nod, nod, wink, wink. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Okay, so let's go over everything I'm using today. So the canvas I'm working on is Spirit of the Ocean by Josephine Wall. And this I purchased from Uniquely Yours Down Under, which is a sponsor of the event, and they are currently offering 10% off of any Josephine Wall kits. Right now for the event, you use JWallalong2022 and you get 10% off of your order. I did find out some interesting news from, I think it was from Diane, that the reason that Uniquely Yours Down Under is taking down some of the Josephine Wall kits are they're making room per se for the zodiac signs. They're going to be getting the zodiac signs of Josephine Wall to their shop. That's awesome. I know Diamond Art Club is not going to carry them anymore from what I understand. Don't come for me. If I'm wrong, you can tell me in the comments I'm wrong, but that was what I'd heard. So very exciting. So I am working on Spirit of the Ocean by Josephine Wall. That is the image. So pretty. It's a mermaid, so I can use it for the Mermaids and Magic event going on, as well as, of course, for my event. Yes. Okay, camera. Are you going to refocus? You're not. Okay. So that is what I'm working on. I'm using this for my trash drills. This is from Patriotic Team. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a resin jar. Patriotic Team is also one of the sponsors of the event. Just gave away one of her beautiful ice cream scoops to Arlene Sales, who won the was the winner for last week's event prize, which was the ice cream scoop. But this is what I'm using for my trash drills right now. It's so cute. It's got a little turtle on it. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful, beautiful jar. So definitely check out Patriotic Team under Resin Works. I'll have the link, of course, over to the right in the description. This is a beautiful cover minder by Saban. I got a seahorse and this beautiful fish for the event. It's just gorgeous. Saban is also a sponsor for the event. She is going to be sending me some cover minders in April to give away. So yay. And then I am using, in my pen today, I'm using Randa's Crafty Corner Peach and Mango putty. Absolutely love her putty. I am using it in my single placer now. I actually use this more than I use my WIP wax. So it actually lasts longer. It is a little tricky to, get it so it doesn't stick to your drills at first, but once you clean it up really good, it works fabulous. So absolutely love that. Okay, my pen I'm using is from Patriotic Team. This is called, I think it's called Garden Lotus. I saw this when she put it up. Someone bought it. I was like, gosh darn it, I really want one of those. But she actually made one for me. Isn't that pretty? And it's got ridges, all these ridges down the side. It's so beautiful. Absolutely love this pen. And of course I'm using one of her Texas tips. Yes, ma'am. All right. And I'm using my beautiful Muni Me tray. This was part of the Valentine's Day set that she had. This comes with a pink top as well, which I don't have near me. But yes, so I'm using Muni Made. Muni Made is also a sponsor of the event. So I will be giving away a tray set from Muni Made. Yay. So thank you to all my sponsors for just being so gracious with your products for the event, and it's just awesome. I had such an overwhelming response for sponsors, so thank you so much to everyone. Okay, so we're going to start getting into this. Oh, and I had someone ask me, let me put this over here to the side for a minute, to show up close. I'm just going to move this so it holds my plastic. To show up close where I am putting my sparklers. And I've got the canvas taped down to my light board, so I can't move the canvas right now. But the dark blue sparklers, I am replacing the color 336. These are the sparklers I'm using. They are metallic blue. This is probably my favorite color sparkler so far. but I am replacing it where you see all of that bright, I can move the board a little bit, where you see all the glitter right here. It's been replaced there, replaced here, through here. Let's see if I can move the board a little bit. It's all through here. And then I'm also replacing 704 with a really pretty light green sparkler. And that is over here. You can see those really light colors over here. Yep. So those are the two I've replaced so far. And then I also have, I'm going to replace this really light color, which is, there aren't a whole lot of these, but I'm going to replace that with a daffodil sparkler. So that's going to be pretty too when I get to it. I haven't gotten to that color yet. So yes. Okay. Yeah, that's about as close as I can get to show you right now without me messing up everything. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to move all that to the side, and we're going to start getting into what's been going on. Okay. So this week, well, first of all, I hope everyone is doing well and has had a good week. I have had kind of a rough week, to be honest with you. I had a stomach bug last weekend that lasted until the first part of this week. And then I felt better, and then I just can't catch a break. And then I started feeling like I was having a sinus infection. And I know it was sinus. It wasn't anything else because it was under my eyes. My ears were like hurting really bad and popping. And oh, it was so bad. So I'm doing much better today. I've been taking some Mucinex. I've been taking some Tylenol, severe sinus medication. So I'm definitely doing better than I have been, that's for sure. But it's like, I think it's just this weather change. We go from beautiful weather here in Virginia to, you know, tomorrow we're supposed to get freaking snow. I mean, today it's like 60 degrees. It's gorgeous, blue sky. And then tomorrow we're getting snow, and it's going to go down to 18 degrees tomorrow night. So I think it's just this massive swing of the weather. It's just ridiculous. How many of you are experiencing weather swings? Let me know down in the comments below. And is it affecting you? I have allergies as well. I have to take Allegra every day for a skin condition that I have. But wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the house next door to us, I think I've mentioned this before. Our good friends looked at the house and decided it wasn't right for them. The house went up for sale and was actually listed last weekend. Y'all, there were so many people at that house. So many people. It was insane. I think at one point we counted 21 cars over there. So needless to say, the house has been sold. It's under contract. It went under contract over the weekend. So someone is moving in. Let's just, fingers crossed, we get good neighbors and they aren't asshats. You know what I mean? We've been very fortunate to have just wonderful neighbors on both sides of us. They've been just super helpful and, always chatty when they're outside, and, have sat and had some wine with them at times. So it's nice. It enhances your quality of life when you have nice neighbors. I just really keeping my fingers crossed that, we continue on that trend. So, okay. Exciting news today. All right, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Everybody, hydrate. Okay, sorry if I slurped there. Okay, so, as you know, and I feel like I talk about this too much, and if I do, tell me, but I am in therapy for anxiety, depression, and agoraphobia. I'm actually doing cognitive behavioral therapy as well as medication. I'm on Lexapro. But anyway, so my appointment with her last week, she is prepping me for a birthday event that is going to be happening at the end of this month, where I actually have to go out to a restaurant in public for my stepmom's birthday. And I'm super nervous about it. So she wanted me to start doing some grounding exercises. What that is, I think I mentioned this in the last WIP and chat. What that is basically I go in somewhere, I pick up an item, I focus on it, like color, shape, weight, how it feels in my hand. Basically just focusing on that one item to take away from my anxiety and panic of being in a public place. So I did that today. I did that, and I am so proud of myself because I went into CVS to pick up my medicine. Usually I just go through the drive-through to pick up my Lexapro, but I actually went into the store, picked up my Lexapro, had no problem. So I was like, I was feeling good. So I was like, okay, let's see about going into the grocery store. Now, I just want to preface this with, I have not been into a physical grocery store, like actually walked into a grocery store for 2 years. Okay. Between, COVID and my anxiety, and I couldn't do it. I tried, and I would have a panic attack as soon as I walked towards the front of the grocery store. And it really has affected me. So I left CVS. I went to the grocery store. I parked my car. I looked around to see how busy it was. Didn't seem to be too busy. I was like, all right, I'm just going to go in here and run in and get some coffee creamer, maybe some chicken salad for dinner because I don't feel like cooking tonight. And then I'm just going to, do my grounding exercises and I'm going to get out, right? So I go in, and I was fully expecting me to have like anxiety set in immediately. Y'all, nothing. No anxiety. None whatsoever. I got my cart, I was walking around and I felt fine. I absolutely felt fine. And I just can't tell you what a good feeling it was for me personally to be able to do this. I know some of y'all are probably watching this like, you're a crazy bitch that you can't go into the store. But let me tell you something. Anxiety and agoraphobia, they are very, very debilitating mental health issues that I struggle with. And the fact that I was able to go into the store and be okay, and I actually enjoyed it, you guys. I was out of the house, and I was like, okay, I picked up my creamer, and I picked up my chicken salad, and I was like, all right, well, we need a few more things. Let me just keep shopping. And I did. I picked up, my yogurt and some cheese. Y'all, Tillamook. If y'all have not had Tillamook cheese, please try it. It is the best cheese ever. It is straight from a dairy farm. It is a little pricey, but it is so worth it. It is like real cheese. It's not that, fake stuff. Anyway, so I got, cheese, and I went and got some lotion and some toothpaste, just little things that I was thinking about that we needed that I had written on the board. Because normally I just make a grocery list and I order it online through Publix, and I just go pick it up. They bring it out to my car. So I don't have to actually go into the store. But I just can't tell you enough how proud of myself I was that I did that, and I came out of the store and I was fine. I'm sure everybody around me was just like, this girl is crazy, because I was like giggling and laughing at myself, and had a little jig in my step. It was awesome, and I didn't care what other people thought. I really didn't. It was a monumental moment for me to be able to do that. So I feel really positive about going to this restaurant for my stepmom's birthday. my dad said he did get reservations for outside, but of course that's dependent on the weather. So we'll see. But I think I'll actually be okay going into a restaurant, as long as I can see a door and be, near a window or something like that, where I can see a way out. That's my biggest thing with being in a public place. I always have to see a way out. But yeah, so I was super, super proud of myself. And I don't normally, pat myself on the back for anything, but I was really proud of myself. So my therapist, I think, will be really pleased with my progress. I keep a journal in my car, and I sat there and wrote down, how good it felt, and, went over my grounding exercises and stuff, wrote all that down. So yay. So I just want to, say, anybody that is struggling with mental health issues, definitely, I understand. I am here for you, and you are not alone. And I highly recommend, talking to someone if you can, try to do therapy. It has absolutely saved me. It has improved my quality of life so much. And it also helps that I have, such a supportive structure around me, as far as my family, my friends. Adam has just been such a key player in this. He has dealt with a lot of my shit, y'all. A lot of my shit, and he has just stood by me through all of it. So it's just been amazing. So anyway, just wanted to touch base on that, because I'm a huge advocate for mental health awareness. So what else do I want to talk about? I have my notes over here. Oh yeah, so well, actually, you know what, this is it's going to be a shorter whip and chat. So we are going to do the giveaway item now. I'm so excited. Yes. Oh, I moved that out of the way. Sorry. Okay, so for week 2 of the JWallalong2022 event, the prize is going to be, are y'all ready for this? It's going to be a Lazy River wood turning pen. And I am going to put a picture here, a couple of pictures of what the pen will look like. It's not the same. This is not going to be the same exact pen you get, but it's going to be a blank, very similar to this one that it's turned from. The colors in this pen are absolutely gorgeous. When Matt showed this to me, when we were talking about the event and everything, it's so beautiful. It's the epitome of Josephine Wall. It's what you think of with the beautiful, bright pastel colors. I'm so grateful that Matt and Stephanie agreed to be a sponsor for this event. So thank you so much, Lazy River, for doing this. And he is giving me 4 pens to give away throughout this event, you guys. So 4 pens. So this is just the first pen. Just overwhelmed with gratitude for kindness from our sponsors. So what you need to do to get a Lazy River, to have a chance to win the Lazy River wood turning pen for week 2 is, number 1, make sure you fill out the Google document completely. Number 2, in the comments below, you're going to use the keyword lazy. Use it in a sentence. Don't be offensive, but use the keyword lazy in a sentence down below in your comment. And then the third thing you need to do is make sure you post a start photo or a progress photo to either Instagram or the Facebook group that I created, which will be over on the right side of the description. Again, thank you to Bev and Stephanie for being such awesome moderators for that group. I can't thank you guys enough. Y'all are staying on top of it. I will say, with the Facebook group, if you don't answer the questions and agree to the rules, we're going to decline you. You're not going to get in. It's very simple. When you want to join the group, you answer, I think it's 1 question, and you have to agree to the group rules. So make sure you do that, or else you won't get into the group. And Stephanie and Bev have been really good about that. Yeah, so Lazy River pen. I'm so excited. Isn't that pen gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So excited. So, yay. So, again, Google Doc, keyword lazy in a sentence in your comment, and start or progress photo on Instagram or in the Facebook group. That's your way to enter. This is only for the domestic United States because it is a physical prize. The international folks, I'm going to have a gift card at the end of this month, a $25 gift card. So don't worry, I haven't left you guys out. And also, for the Lazy River pens, all 4 of the pens are going to be shipped out to the winners at the end of the event. And that just makes it easier for Matt and Stephanie, instead of having to do, one at a time as the winners come up. Just all 4 pens are going to be shipped out at the end of the event, which will be at the end of April. So please be patient. And, just understand that's easier for everyone involved. And, you get a Lazy River wood turning pen. So you guys can wait a little bit. Because they are hard to come by, Shug. Hard to come by because they are so gorgeous. Okay. So we've gone over that. Okay. So back to diamond painting. Ooh, I am a hot mess today. I am a hot mess. So, what else did I want to tell you guys? Right. So my stepmother is having surgery today. I'm recording this on Friday. Y'all won't see this until Sunday. She is having surgery on her right foot. She's had surgery on her feet before where they had to go in and basically shave down the inside of her bone on her foot and clear out all kinds of like scar tissue, and they had to like realign tendons and all this stuff. So anyway, it's not a simple surgery. So she had that done years ago, and her right foot started to do the same thing again. So she has to go in. She's going in today. She's actually in surgery right now for the same thing. They got to break her toes and realign her foot, and it's just, I just can't imagine. And it's her right foot, so I mean, can't drive. She's going to be on. She's got to stay elevated in bed for I think 3 days, and then she can move to crutches for I think it's 2 weeks, and then she gets a cast, like a boot cast, put on her foot for 6 weeks, I think is what my dad said. So yeah, lots of love and prayers going out to her for a speedy recovery from that. And they're only a few miles down the road for me, so I've made it really clear whenever my dad needs me to get something or do anything, if he needs a break, I'll go and help them, of course. So yes, so that is happening. Let's see what else. Oh, so all of the work on our house, we're getting all new siding. Not all new siding. We're getting siding fixed on our house. I think there are between 60 and 80 boards of cedar siding on our house that need to be replaced. So our carpenter called us and said he's actually going to start work on that Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. So I'm a little nervous because he said he's going to be here for probably a good 5 days replacing siding, and there's going to be a lot of hammering and loud noises, and of course during this time I have to have a therapy appointment. I do it through, basically it's like a Zoom call, so I don't know how that's going to go, but it's all good. I'm actually more worried about how the cats are going to deal with it. They really don't like loud noises, and they get very skittish, and basically if anything outside of their routine changes, they freak out. They're extra, y'all, extra. They're doing fine. Cats are doing good. They actually, oh gosh, this is so funny. So I have a big like packing tape dispenser, that I use to package up, WeWax and, when I send gifts to people and stuff like that. It's a big, roll dispenser with a handle, it's big. It's hefty. So I had that on the kitchen table. Well, I went outside to let the dog out or to get the dog, or I can't remember. I come back in and I didn't see either cat, which is really strange. So I'm walking around looking for them. They are both in the kitchen. The tape dispenser, they dragged it off the kitchen table and it was on the floor. Now that thing's heavy and it's got the sharp, pointed things on it where you tear the tape. I was like, y'all are going to hurt yourself. They were chewing on the tape. They love anything sticky. Anything sticky. Painter's tape, scotch tape, washi tape. Oh my gosh. They want to get to it. But they actually pulled that thing off the freaking table. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So I had to go and put that in another room. They just get into everything they can. Skylar, actually in our sunroom, she actually chewed a corner of the carpet by one of the sliding glass doors, like a big hole, So ridiculous. So we had to put like a box over top of that corner so that she would stop chewing on it. They're extra, y'all. Extra. So they're both dead asleep right now in the sun. This is what they like to do. They like to sleep during the day, which is fine with me. But then at night, they want to be crazy, I guess most cats are like that. Let me know if you have cats down below. Are your cats crazy at night too? Mine like to walk around and just scream. It's really annoying. So, okay. Let's see. Yeah. So, this is something kind of cool. And I don't talk about my personal life very often on this channel just because, I like to keep it separate, but this was something I wanted to mention because I think it's a great thing that we're doing. So, my family has, my dad and my sister and I, we have a foundation. This foundation was started, it's a family foundation that was started by my grandfather, and it started out where we would give donations for scholarships to people going to college in the area, and we would give away 4 or 5 scholarships a year when my grandfather started it, out of this foundation that was created. And over the years, of course, we've added more charities that we donate to. There are so many now. I think we've got over 30 charities on the foundation that we donate to. The biggest one that we donate to is the SPCA here in where I live. That one gets the most amount of donations. We're huge advocates for the SPCA because they are a no-kill shelter, and they've been wonderful, and our whole family are big advocates for saving dogs and cats, and making sure they have the best lives possible. But anyway, so my dad called me this past week, and we were talking about everything going on over in Ukraine. And I said, I really think we should do something to help. And he said, well, I actually called to talk to you about that. I said, oh, okay, great. So I'm super proud that we are going to be sending money to people in the Ukraine that need food. So what we're doing is we're splitting up. We're sending, I think, $25,000 now to the borders around Ukraine. There is a company that offers, it's a restaurant. My dad did all the research on this, and it is a valid charity and 501c3, all that stuff, where they're actually giving meals out to people in need at the borders. So we're actually going to send half the money to that now. And then at the end of the month, or I think the first part of April, I have to research and find another organization to send the rest of the money for. I want to focus on like medical aid, you know, some kind of housing, you know, temporary housing, you know, something other than just food. So basically I need to research that. But yeah, I'm super proud that our family is going to do that and be a part of, you know, helping all of the people that are struggling over there in this horrible situation. So lots of love and prayers go out to anyone that's affected by this. It breaks my heart. It really does. Especially for, you know, just all of the innocent people that have just been displaced and all of the, you know, gosh, all the children and the families. And it's really sad, really sad. So, really, really happy that we're going to try to help out, you know, that situation. So, yeah, I had a really good conversation with my dad about that. So yeah. And like I said, I don't normally talk about things like that, but I wanted, you know, I wanted all of you to know that, you know, we are going to help, and I'm proud of that. And I think any way any of us can help, whether it just be, you know, bringing awareness to it, sending prayers and, you know, just anything. It makes a difference, you know, just bringing awareness to it. So, yay. Okay. I also wanted to say that I'm thinking about a lot of people in our community. I know there are quite a few of us that are going through a lot of really tough times right now. I'm not going to mention anyone because it's not my place to say that. But they all know who they are, and I just want all of you to know that I love you, and I'm thinking of you, and I'm always here if you need me. You know, life definitely throws some curveballs, but all I can say is try to stay as positive as you can, and just take it day by day. And I'm sure that things will get better eventually. So. Yes. All right. Have I gotten all the 8s done? Oh, there's one. I am definitely moving right along on this canvas. I'm pretty proud of myself. So much confetti in this thing, y'all. It is insane. Insane. Okay. I think I got all the 8s. Of course, you think you get them all, and then you don't. So... Then you're doing another color and you're like, gosh darn it, I thought I got all of those. So, yes. I think, did I just see one? Hold on. No, I think I got it all. Awesome. Okay. Well, I got all the 8s done. So yeah, y'all can see, I mean, just the detail in this is just, it's incredible. I understand why the confetti is there to get that detail. So I'm super excited, super excited. And again, let me see if I can bring this closer to show you. Y'all don't need to see me. And let me turn off the light pad. All right, so there you can see the sparklers much better. Much better. See that? Oh wow, did I leave my autofocus on the whole time? Oh, that's so annoying. I'm so sorry. You can see them all through here. So yeah, it's definitely gonna make this absolutely pop. I'm super excited about the sparklers. I did just order more because I had only gotten through the bottom row of this canvas, and I'm already low on the metallic blue sparklers. So I did order. I think I ordered like 5 or 6 more colors, and I think I added I think I did like 3 bags of the metallic blue sparklers. Oh, I went a little crazy with the sparklers, but I love them so much. DP with sparklers. I'll have that link over to the right. Definitely check them out. They have so many different things. They have sparklers. They have crystal rhinestones. They have ABs. They have jellies, glow in the dark. They have all kinds of things. Anything that you would want to enhance your canvas, they have. It's fabulous, and they're very quick to ship things as well. I think I just ordered mine yesterday, and it's already shipped today. So it's fantastic, fantastic. So yeah, there's the sparklers. Aren't they pretty? Yes. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I need to do some laundry and stuff and clean house before Adam gets home. So yeah. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend, and stay tuned. I will have another WIP and chat obviously next Sunday, and I will announce the winner for this week's WIP and chat on Thursday, which is Thursday. What date is Thursday? Hold on, let me see. Thursday is the 17th. Actually, it's St. Patrick's Day on the 17th. Woo! Happy St. Patrick's Day early. Oh my gosh. Oh, and don't forget. Well, I guess it doesn't matter by the time y'all watch this, but we had to set our clocks forward last night. So, daylight savings has begun. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna get out of here now. For real. For realsies. All right, I hope all of you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you again next week. Bye, guys.